Welcome back, disgruntled sports fans. Another week, another scripted top 10. Are y'all ready to break down some fake phony football plays? Let's boogie. We're going to start the list in Foxborough. The game is on the line. They're down a touchdown. They have to have this first down. So let's see what the Patriots dial up on a very crucial 4th and 1 play. Looks like he's got a man open right here on the marker. Should be an easy first down, right? So he catches the ball just shy of the marker. So now all he's got to do is just fall forward or dive forward. Easy first down, right? But instead, he inexplicably plants his foot and starts running backwards. And then guess what? Gets tackled. Yeah, that's it. Now you lose. You purposely ran backwards, and now you lose. Now watch this acting job. After he's already blown the play and lost the game for his team, now he's going to pretend like he's going to give an effort to get the first down. Oh, I'm going to get the first down now. Yeah, too late, idiot. You're already down. So they turn over the ball on downs. Steelers win the game on a play where the Patriots dude easily could have just fell over the first down marker. But he made it look like he couldn't dive forward, running backwards, showing a total lack of awareness. They want you to believe that the players have no idea where they are on the field. Y'all, I am not kidding. The NFL is making it blatantly obvious that these games are not real sports contests. It's almost like they want you to know that these aren't real football games. I think I saw infinity blocked kicks this weekend. Yeah, infinity blocked kicks. There was this one right here where this Packers guy right here doesn't even try and block this edge rusher. He just lets the dude go right on by, just barely touches his shoulder. And then after he's run by, watch the acting job. Then he puts his hands up. Oh! I accidentally let him go by on accident. I was trying my best to block him. Whoa! So, of course, that guy blocks the kick. This was the biggest upset of the weekend. Packers, of course, blow the game against the Browns. Tons of people lose money. Now, if you thought that scripted blocked kick was bad, this one is even worse. Check this out. Watch these two linemen here, the center and the guard right next to him. They're just going to stay crouched down so that homeboy from the Jets can just jump right over and block the kick. So they hike the ball. Now look, he stays crouched down. And so does the guard. So that the Jets guy can go, whoop, right over. Come on, y'all. You really think that the center and the guard, after the ball is hiked, are just going to stare at the turf, hunched over about as low as they can go? Just low enough for this guy right here to legally jump over and then block the kick? Y'all, I don't even understand how any fanboy can defend this trash, but they do. They do. So another thing that the NFL is making blatantly obvious is that they are manipulating the field goal kicks in mid-air. You can see that the wind not really blowing because that flag isn't moving. That flag may be slightly moving. So it's safe to say, just by looking at the flags on the goalposts, that there is little to no wind. Now let's watch the trajectory of this ball when it's kicked. Snap is good. Okay, the ball looks like it's going to go right down the middle based on that trajectory. But let's watch the manipulation take place, which defies the laws of physics. Whoop! Whoa! So somehow the ball misses by like 10 yards or more, easy, wide right. But when it was first kicked, it's clearly going to go down the middle. Look at that. Now, what could possibly happen to that ball in midair to cause it to miss wide right so much? Meanwhile, neither of these flags are flapping. If both these flags were flapping violently to the right, then you could say, yeah, the wind grabbed that ball. But the flags are barely moving at all, and something just takes hold of this ball. Whoop! And look at the way it's wobbling like a dead duck. Yeah, these kicks are being manipulated by technology, and it seems like the NFL wants you to know it. Speaking of kicks being manipulated by technology, y'all know what time it is. Hit it.
Return of the doink. Return of the doink. Return of the doink. Another ball hits the pole. Return of the doink. Return of the doink. Return of the doink. Another ball hits the pole.
So this game was the parlay buster, the biggest upset of the week. And you got to thank Jordan Love for throwing this scripted interception on purpose to get the Browns comeback started. They're up 7 points. Jordan Love throws it to who? Who are you throwing it to, Jordan? Looks like that guy is triple covered. You're throwing it to 3 Browns, and your guy is tucked away back there, not open at all. Game on the line. You're up 7 points. Are you really going to let the Browns come back and beat you? Yes, that's exactly what's going to happen. Now, did his receiver have any shot at catching that? 0 chance. Dude gets up off the ground. Picks up some extra yards. They barely even seem like they want to tackle the guy. All right, so in this Cowboys and Bears game, you gotta love the acting job by the defender who pretends to slip on this play. So the defender's playing extra close on this wide receiver, Roma Loma Ding Dong Doozy. And you'll see the Cowboys defender, it's like he stiff arms the receiver here. Good job. That's totally legal that he just stiff armed him to the face, I guess. No flag on that. But now watch, he's gonna, whoa, pretend to slip. Gotta love the pretend to slip. Now watch the overacting after he pretends to slip. Oh, I just can't get my balance. Oh. Yeah. And so the wide receiver goes running on by. Easy cupcake touchdown. And it all comes from the fake slip. Fanboys give defenders a pass every time they fake slip and give up a touchdown. You ask a fanboy, hey, did you notice that guy fake slipped? Whoa! No, dude, you obviously never played football before. Slipping happens. Mistakes happen. And then after you slip, sometimes, whoa, it can be really hard to get your balance, man. You obviously have never played football before. Everybody slips sometimes, dude. This play right here, man, is some extra phony rigoroni with a side of baloney. Watch this Colts running back. Take it right through the middle. Nobody trying to make a tackle. So finally, two Titans defenders, they come running up. You would think between the two of these Titans players, they could bring down that one Colts ball carrier. So this first Titans defender, he puts his hand up on his hip. When he dips, you dip, he dip. Way to go, dipstick. The next guy, he's got a hold of him, right? Why doesn't he just slam him to the ground? No, that's because he is also going to do the same thing. Just let him go and then fall to the ground. I see a pattern here. What are the chances that this third dude is going to do the same thing? I'd say pretty good. Makes a fake attempt at his hips, lets go immediately, and falls to the ground. 3 dudes in a row do the same thing. Go for the hips, let go, fall on their face. So then you have one last chance to make this tackle before he scores a scripted touchdown. But it's in the script that he scores a touchdown, so you already know that this last guy is not going to make the tackle. Instead, he's going to get within range. Right here, he could dive and grab him a hold of the waist or grab a hold of his legs and trip him up. But no, instead, he's going to get blocked in the back, and no flag is thrown. One of the biggest proofs that these games are totally phony is when one team is told that they have to lose in every way imaginable, like lose on defense, lose on offense, lose on special teams. Imagine being told that you're not allowed to do anything good on the football field. That's what happened to the Falcons in this game. They were told beforehand that they're not allowed to do anything at all in this game, which means they had to let this JV quarterback, a quarterback who looks like he's in middle school, they had to let this guy look amazing. So watch this first lineman come in here and purposely miss this tackle because he has to. It's his job. Oh! Reaches out and touches him on the back. Ever so slightly just caressed the man's back. So here we have a quarterback that looks like he belongs in a peewee game rather than a pro football game. And here we have a huge linebacker, right? Look at this linebacker over here. Look at this angle. So this linebacker right here has the perfect angle to absolutely throttle Bryce Young, to absolutely truck him as hard as possible out of bounds and knock him out of the game. Number 55, a much bigger man. All he's got to do here is truck this kid as hard as he can and knock him out. But instead, what in the hell was that? He lets the peewee QB, a dude who looks like he weighs about 150 pounds soaking wet, lets him go right on into the end zone. And look at this linebacker over here, the much bigger dude rolling around on the ground as if Bryce Young is too powerful to bring down. All right, one more time in super duper slow motion. I'm not even gonna say anything. Just watch and pay attention. Yeah, man. Bryce Young is just way too fast and way too strong for that linebacker. And of course, that brings us to the number one most scripted play of the week. And it has to be this one. And the reason it has to be this one, simple handoff. Now watch this guy get met by multiple Raiders players. Bam! First Raiders guy puts a hit on him. He's got help. So they should be able to gang tackle this guy, right? They've got him outnumbered. You got a third Raiders guy coming in here. 3 Raiders players to the 1 Commanders ball carrier. But no! All 3 Raiders guys fall down and let go. Unable to gang tackle the ball carrier. Now this is the best part. Watch the acting job by this Raiders defender here. He comes running in. Whoa! Takes a swipe at his back. Dude, what sort of technique is this? Look at how his leg is positioned. Look what he's doing with his arms. What is he really doing? He's doing his best job to make it look like he's trying to make a tackle. But what he really wants to do is this. Congrats, bro. You did it. You made the #1 most scripted play of the week. It's pretty much because of that dude right there. 4 Raiders dudes had a chance to make the tackle. Couldn't do it. Now these guys are going to give up on the play. Just jog behind him. No need to try and sprint and bring the guy down. Watch this player right here. He's pretending. Yeah, he pushed him into the end zone. He waits until he gets to the goal line, and then he speeds up and pushes him into the end zone. And for all those reasons, this is your #1 most scripted play of the week. If you disagree and think that I missed a play or some other play should have been #1, let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, show me some love, hit the like button, make sure you are subscribed with the bell notifications turned on, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.